The opinions expressed within the content of this podcast solely that of our guests and do not reflect the views and beliefs of the Bigfoot and Paranormal Encounters podcast, its hosts or its affiliates.
The sun sinks low in the Allegheny Pines. There's a shadow moving between the timberlines. The city folks are sleeping, but the woods are wide awake. And there's more than just a wind making the laurel shake. Down a dirt track road where the cell service dies sits a man with a mic and the truth in his eyes. He's broadcasting live from the cryptid cabin floor, deep in Pennsylvania behind a bolted door. It's Bigfoot and Paranormal Encounters tonight, shining a lantern on the things that shun the light. Yeah, Dave Bruce is the pilot and the haunting stars now, so pour a stiff drink and wipe the sweat from your brow. Saturday night, 7 o'clock on the dot. The YouTube feed is humming and the tubes are getting hot. From the hair on a squatch to the ghost in the hall. If it's weird, if it's wild, yeah, Dave's heard it all. He ain't looking for fame, he ain't looking for gold. Just the stories that the world is too damn scared to be told. He's broadcasting live from the cryptid cabin floor, deep in Pennsylvania behind a bolted door. It's Bigfoot and Paranormal Encounters tonight, shining a lantern on the things that shun the light. Yeah, Dave Bruce is the pilot and the haunting stars now. "7 p.m. Eastern, the woods are calling your name. You're in the cabin now. Welcome to the show."
Bigfoot and Paranormal Encounters podcast with your hosts Dave Bruce, Karen Reynolds, and Billy Reynolds. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Bigfoot and Paranormal Encounters podcast. Man, I'm excited. I tell you, it's been a while, and I miss everyone. Well, tonight, excuse me, before I bring in my co-host, tonight, not just one, but we have two guests, and I'm liking these guys already. So let me go ahead and bring Karen and Billy in.
Hi. How are you?
I am good.
Good.
Glad to be back.
Yes, it's good to be back. And more than anything, we're glad that you're healthy, Dave.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I miss most of all. I miss Billy tournamenting. But I'm sure I'll get plenty of that tonight. So
yes.
How that goes. Well, Karen, our guest tonight, you met them at the conference.
Yeah.
And you've said a lot of good things about them. So I'm gonna let you introduce them. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring them in. Let's see. Oh, here we go.
Hi,
Hi.
guys.
How's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
What's up,
Karen,
guys?
Deja vu.
Yes.
Oh, we can't hear Karen or Billy right now for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn it, Dave.
No, not on my end.
I don't know.
Well, it was working fine in the little room. Oh
Huh.
no, the green room. All right.
Can you hear us now?
Let's say the mic shows.
I guess hold on.
Sorry. Yeah. Little.
All right, try talking now.
Hey.
Check, test. Check, chicken.
Hello.
It's live. Stuff always happens.
This is unfortunate.
Billy did it.
Uh-oh.
Damn
What did
nerd.
you touch, Billy?
Hey, I'm not taking the blame for nothing. Yes, Squawk.
I'm gonna do this dance for everybody.
Test.
It happens. It would.
We got our producer coming right on.
We
in.
have a producer here.
Test.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, we could hear Dave fine.
Okay.
But you can't hear us.
So
You can't
I'm
hear
not
us,
sure
right?
if it's something on our end. I'm not sure what we need to do here.
Yeah, because we're not here. We can hear
Ryan, for God's sakes, dance.
Ryan and Joe need an adult.
I am not sure.
Okay. There's no technical reason, as far as we could tell on our side, why we would be able to hear one of you and not both of you, because it's coming in through the same thing with the program. So we can try to restart, or we could everyone double check their settings,
Well,
because
I'll tell you what. Let's do this because I don't see anything on my end as far as them being
Sure.
muted.
Dave,
So
kick
yeah.
us out to the green room.
sorry,
And bring us back.
you
Yeah,
want to just
I
talk
don't
to
know what
us for
happened.
this? I mean, I'm down. I'm not trying to. Sorry.
Can you
okay,
hear us?
try it now.
Hello.
Hello?
Test.
Still nothing.
You can hear them on the broadcast.
Yeah.
All right. So how about we play the broadcast?
Yeah, we'll just do that.
I don't know what else.
Okay.
Let's say test. The
What do you
count.
want me to do?
Man.
I'm open to suggestions. I'm not trying to be stubborn here.
Oh man. That's weird.
All
Yeah.
right. So
I don't see
Anything?
anything muted. But let me do this.
I
Okay.
love that this is live right now.
I
This is
know.
Amazing.
I think we're handling this very well under
Dude,
pressure.
It's
so
showing that our
professional.
mic
Because-
is,
yeah.
It's
picking
hard
everything
because
up.
if everyone else could hear them, but we can't, then we just look like the fools.
Hey, you gotta do it again. Sometimes.
It's spooky.
Yeah, you know, we're haunted, man.
All right.
I don't know sign language,
sucks.
but I mean,
I know a little, but we're not there yet.
Let's see.
Try it.
and we were just in the green
I mean,
room.
we
and
just
were
unplugged
fine.
it, so no, we can't hear it.
That is so weird.
Dave, would you please say hello?
Let's try that for half a second. Dave, throw us and
Now
the
we got-
guests in the green room a minute.
I'm so to repeat
Blast you,
that.
science. This is
Throw-
why I like
throw-
faux science.
Throw me and Karen and
Show
Joe
me
and
time
Ryan
machines. This
Okay.
real world
if
thing.
we can talk in the green room.
Oh,
Obviously.
we can hear you.
There we go.
You can
All right,
hear us?
all right.
No.
No, it went away.
What
What
the
did
All right,
you
let me do that.
Ah.
Test. Just test.
Hello?
Hit the mic there.
Hello?
Test. Put three things next to the mic that's shut.
Oh.
There.
Here?
The three dots going up and down.
All right.
All right, let me see. So
You guys, do your show. We'll figure this out and just be awkwardly like dancing. And when we pop in,
Edit mic setting.
We can figure this out. Okay.
I can't hear anyone, but I don't think anyone's talking at the moment. No.
Hold on.
So
We're trying to
crazy.
figure this out.
What happened?
Should we just
All right, get out of this a second.
Oh no.
We're gonna try to
Technical
X out and redo it.
difficulties.
Now go to the mic itself.
This.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Okay, you can. Joe, Ryan, can you hear us?
Yeah, I think we lost them. Let's get them back. Hold on.
That might actually help them leaving and coming back. That
Yeah.
might help.
Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties.
Now just type in your.
Well, I
Type-
heard them come back in.
Let me bring them
Heard
in.
them come back in.
We
I
are
can-
now
I can
attempting
hear you.
re-entry.
We hear you.
I can hear you.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
Survive re-entry.
Yes. It was a program.
Love
glitch.
live.
All we had to do
We've
was
come
give up
back
and
to
try
you.
again.
High five. Thank you, Lizzie.
Yes. Sometimes
Our
it's not
producer is
human
amazing.
error. Sometimes it is just the programs. All right. I feel better.
Let
I
me
feel
get-
vindicated.
Perfect.
Sorry
Let me
about that.
guess, Joe. Lizzie went, turn it off and turn the power back on.
To be fair, we tried a few other things.
I was
It
starting
takes a
to.
woman to fix things. That's all I'm gonna say. So high
What?
five, Lizzie.
I was getting
High
ready to
five,
blame
Lizzie,
StreamYard,
indeed.
like I always do.
You know, honestly, we were just chickening out. We were like, we can't be on this show. Just make up
Yeah.
some technical shit. It's fine.
I was nervous.
We
You
must
know,
escape. Pull the rip.
It was you're
don't
making
talk
it live, you know. I don't know. I wasn't ready.
That's funny.
Well,
So
hi.
let's-
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Hi.
Karen. I'm sorry.
But yeah, so we did the Bigfoot, the New Jersey conference, and we
Yes.
met Ryan and Joe, and they were awesome. They were staying at the same hotel as we were. We were just, had a really good time. We were, joking around, and they started talking because they went outside and was smoking with Billy.
Yep.
It's where we do some of our best work.
I mean, as
That's
one
right.
does. Every time I was on a film set, you always wanted to hang out with the grips and the lighting guys. And if you wanted to, you had to smoke because that's where they were hanging out.
Yep. And it was really cool getting to know you guys and your business and everything. And it was just man, just everything there was just there's such a feeling of community and getting to meet like-minded individuals. It's so cool.
It is. It
Yeah.
is the fourth annual Cryptids and Paranormal Conference?
Indeed.
Paranormal and Cryptids. What was it? Cryptids.
Cryptids, yeah.
Paranormal and cryptids conference.
And
That's
you
right.
guys even got some memorabilia.
We did. We got some lovely coasters which adorn my kitchen table right now.
Yeah, mine are over there. They're up on the wall, and we take them down every time we have guests because guests are filthy. But they're the greatest coasters ever. You guys,
That's right.
Rock.
Are.
did you?
No, yeah,
I
great
mean,
work.
You guys enjoyed them.
I'm using one of the
So-
cheat sheet for the name of the
If
conference right now.
anybody wants to know, these
Dude,
were the
Yeah.
that
these
one's my
were the
favorite one.
coasters that we
Mine too.
gifted Joe and Ryan. So
Hey guys, I have plenty of crayons, but I don't have no coloring book.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you.
Well, you give us your address. We'll send you a coloring
yep,
book.
we'll send you one.
Yeah, that's not
Now,
a problem.
I want to ask you, this is Father Evil, wasn't it?
that guy in particular.
mean,
I mean, it was Father Evil adjacent. I don't know how copyright
Adjacent.
reasons, you know.
That guy
I mean,
is
pretty
He
much.
was such a good sport. I really
Yeah.
liked Father Evil.
Yeah,
He
me
was a good
too.
sport.
Yes, we are fans.
Yeah, you think
yeah, I'm
a
a
guy
big
like
fan.
Father Evil would be a jerk, but no.
No,
Yeah, definitely not.
I'm gonna be honest. Like when I first saw him walking around, and he was it, man. He was in character the whole time.
the whole
And
time.
he was walking around, with his rosary, and then he had that eerie music going, and he wouldn't break character. I had him make a video for my best friends, and I had one made for Dave and for his wife, and he was just like, if you guys need anything else, just let me know. So we actually made him some coasters with his face on them. So we're gonna gift them some of those. But he was a really great guy.
That's
And
awesome.
then, we were sitting there talking to him, and he was like, "You see that person? They're an effing idiot." And I was like,
Well, to be fair, you could point at most people and say that and be probably right.
"Right." And I was like, "Okay, well, you speak my language." So
Well, he came by our booth and we had the spinning wheel. And what did he say?
Anytime someone spins it and he was around, he was like, gambling is a sin.
That's right.
But yeah, thanks. I mean, I loved it. It was great.
He stuck to it.
I wish we had a time to actually interview him, but I do have his information. I know he's going to be on the show eventually, which, you guys will be on the show too soon. It's going to be awesome. We'll set that up after this.
Yeah.
yeah, that'll be awesome. But so they gave us their coloring book, so they have a coloring book. So it's awesome. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Anatomically correct.
Yeah, everyone. You know what's really funny about that coloring book is that some of them are really, really generous to me and Ryan, where we're like tall,
that's exactly
and
how we look.
chiseled, and we're just like overly buff.
We are.
No, that one's the more real one. That one actually kind of looks
They're like, no, not
Yes.
that.
Not that one. Not that one. Never told me that one.
Not that one. Not that one.
It's funny because we knew we were giving those out at the conference and other conferences. We obviously we can't put too much money into it, so we did all the images through AI, and we're very clear in the book that we did that.
Yeah.
But it's funny if you go through each page and find the mistakes, because there are some funny mistakes.
There really
like
are.
an extra hand coming out of like my back in one of the pages.
Yeah. Every now and then.
Yeah. So I counted 52 mistakes, and if you can
did.
find more with proof,
took the
we'll
time.
send you a sticker.
You know, I haven't stared at it that hard yet. I have perused it. I was actually thinking, AI did do a pretty good job, though, all things considered, because normally
He worked his-
hands are a problem.
Yeah, it was awesome. So, tell us a little bit about your podcast.
Cool. So what we like to say is we are the perfect blend of paranormal and pop culture with a dash of humor. So every week we cover a cryptid, a haunting, a myth, or a legend in what we call spooky stuff, which is our first section. Then we have disclosure discussion, which is all about aliens. But then right in the middle, we talk about kind of genre news, things like horror movies and sci-fi. And that's usually where we have our celebrity guests, because a lot of our celebrity guests are more film industry than sci-fi. So it's than paranormal. So it kind of made sense. But last week we actually had Tawny Lewis, who was in Ghost Adventures, and she's a medium and a psychic. And she's awesome. So check out that episode.
And then just a couple weeks before that, we had Katie and
Katie Featherton.
Yeah, from Paranormal Activity.
That's true.
Which was incredible. And they were both really cool. And we got to hear like a few like inside stories where I was like, I knew that it had a few different endings. And I was just like, oh, which, was there like, did you guys have to vote? And she was like, well, when Steven Spielberg tells you don't kill the girl, don't kill the girl.
You reshoot an ending. Yeah.
So because they originally were. And apparently Steven Spielberg said, no, don't kill her.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's pretty sweet.
No, I mean, it feels like a notch on your belt. So, I mean, that is the podcast in a nutshell. Is we get to do everything in between the paranormal and pop culture. No, it's fine. I was
That's
just
what
trying
we
to
do,
direct
too.
this point to the. This is the show, by the way. Is
Yeah.
us arguing with each other, making pop culture references.
That's right.
Without it, it's just another podcast. What makes us special is we don't shut up and we reference things from your childhood.
And we've had to deal with each other since middle school, something like that.
It was
That's
between
awesome.
yeah, it was between 6th and 7th grade. We met at an acting class, which
That's right.
At that age, they're not really teaching much. It's more of like improv stuff. It's improv
Yeah,
games,
it was
essentially.
improv and then a play.
And oh yeah, well, it was
Yeah.
on and off. It was an improv class, and then after that was a play.
Yep.
So I don't remember what our first play is together, but we did Grease, we did Peter Pan.
Was it Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat?
I don't think I ever did Joseph the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. I remember doing the Starlit Path, which was just a bunch of weird skits, and I think it was their excuse to put a bunch of kids in dresses. Do you remember that?
Yes.
There's a song called "I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles," and there's like
Okay,
12 and 13-year-old guys.
I blocked this
Sitting there
out.
like,
I blocked this
blowing
out,
bubbles.
bro.
That's
Why
like-
you got to bring this in?
It's like, yeah, this
Making
isn't
it real.
emasculating
Stop.
at all. It's fine.
No.
No, it was good. It was good. Well, musical
That's
theater.
awesome. So you guys are fellow lesbians.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
yeah, that's fair.
Yes.
He was in the
he
first
actually
movie I made.
lived in L.A. I did not.
Uh,
For a long time.
Yeah, I did. Because to be honest, I'd still be there if it wasn't for COVID. I mean,
Versus.
what do you do?
Uh,
As you may or may not know, the industry completely shut down, and I worked as a screenwriter. And there's a reason why you haven't heard of all my movies. Is I am a working class screenwriter. So when everything shuts down, you live on savings for a few months, and then time to move back home.
And it was rough. It was
Yeah.
arguably dangerous, and you were building a family.
Well, it all
know?
actually worked out because this is part of our story. This is how we bring
Yeah.
it full circle.
Yeah.
That's
Is,
how I
that's
got
what-
Joe.
And then we decided we wanted to do a project together, and we couldn't do anything because everything was shut down. So we did a podcast, and it grew from there. There you go.
That's how I got you.
That's awesome. I love your guys' energy. I love how you bounce off each other. Me and my best friend that started Crafty Witch, so we're the same way. We're just the joking around, the just bouncing off of each other. So that's awesome.
Well, you know what? Actually, I want to hear a little bit more about Crafty Witch because I know you guys make a lot of your own products and you have your own shop, and everything that we saw you had was great. And the first time we met Billy, he had the wizard hat. So we're like, these
Yep.
are birds of a feather. Like, I'm down.
And we're guilty of rambling.
Yep, that's fine. So Crafty Witch, my friend Sherry and I, we went to Salem, and we love the vibe down there so much, and we're both witches, so we decided to bring that back to Baltimore. And
Right on.
so we brought it back to Baltimore. We started out as just vending and doing just different like pop-up shops, and then it kind of evolved from there because we started getting, a lot of customers and clientele, and we were making orders for people. And then, finally we were like, we need a location because it's, just taking stuff, from place to place is so tiring.
Yeah.
51. So I'm like, yeah, thanks. I'm like, yeah, so we need a location. So Sherry and I, we're at the Dundalk Flea Market. We have a booth there, so we're doing really well. Billy makes a lot of the items that are personalized. So he does woodworking, sublimation. We work with a local witch from the in Dundalk, and she makes a lot of products. So we sell that, like lustral water and oils and candles. And then Tracy Jones, who has her own podcast, we met her through Dave, and she used to be part of Dave's paranormal team, and she wrote her own book. It's a beginner witch book, and we sell that at Crafty Witch as well. So, and we got a lot of great things coming up. We started a dance group called the Bay Witch Hexens. So we did our first parade. So that was it was good, but it was so hot on the 4th. So
I'll bet.
What kind of dance? Because I want it to be very specific. Like, you got to tell me it's something that it's like, oh, we do river dance, and you're just walking down the parade, moving your feet real quick.
No river dancing.
No, damn.
So
Sorry.
it's the Hexenbrat
I don't see
dance.
witches river dancing.
What?
I just don't see witches river dancing.
I don't know. Can you imagine like tap dancing as you march? Like, that would be some Shirley Temple stuff. Epic.
Like I see like more like I don't know something out of Wednesday.
Eat your hot out bands.
You know.
I guess.
Yeah, it's the Hexenbrat. So you guys will have to look it up later.
Sure.
It's really easy. It's fun. So we just get some women together, and we do practices, and we're actually gonna we have a witches tea coming up that we're gonna be hosting. We have let's see what else. We're doing another parade on the 24th of this month, and then we're doing Fort Howard, which they do a haunt every year. So we're going to be performing there while people are waiting in line to get the crap scared out of them.
Yeah.
So we're.
I mean,
we're
that's
busy.
perfect.
Yeah,
That's
we're
awesome,
having such
guys.
a great time with it.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Well, that's cool. You know what you should look up is that when I was a solitary practitioner, I don't know, 20 years ago, I loved this author called A.J. Drew, and he had Wiccan Spellcraft for Men. And I thought it was really, really actually pretty good, because since it was directed towards men, it opened up a whole new audience. And I actually found a neo-pagan shop that had its own section of just like, hey guys, and it's for guys too. And I'm just saying, we're always trying to broaden
Warlocks,
our audience.
right? Witches and warlocks.
Right, right.
You know, but just some food for thought.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a better one. All right, so it involves giving up your life and everything you know. But here's what you do. You buy a bus, and you kind of do like a bookmobile, but it's your shop, and you just schedule all the festivals and tour them, and just make that your life. Just give up everything you know. It'll work out great. I think it'll. I don't know. I would.
I have tax questions, but
I'm on
pretty
board.
solid.
Yeah,
You know.
it's fine. It's fine. Take a risk. It's
Yeah.
not just for people in their 20s. You could screw up your life at any time.
That's true. That's true.
True.
Don't be afraid.
True. So I know that you guys do a lot of so you do reactions after people watch movies and stuff. So tell me a little bit about that. What's your favorite one that you ever did? Like the reaction videos.
Well, the out of theater reaction stuff. It's funny because I always try to do a little bit of a positive spin, but occasionally there's a movie that I just really do not like. And
Yeah.
there was-
It happened.
it happens. All right, so here's the thing. A lot of times movies that are very popular are movies that I don't particularly love. Back Rooms is one in particular that I thought was really, really, really bad. I thought it was dumb. I didn't get what they were trying to say. And if they were trying to be smart, I feel like the answers were hidden in the web series that I never saw that it's based on. But that's the thing. It's based on a YouTube guy who did a bunch of web series stuff. And I'm sure it's all really good. And I'm sure if you know all the mythology, it actually is like amazing. But the problem is going into it fresh, seeing the movie just as a movie. I didn't love it. I didn't really have an ending in a way that I felt satisfied. But to be fair, I am one of those people that don't like when we end a movie like Sopranos where it cuts to black, or even though it worked for me in Disclosure Day, I don't like where it's just like, and we're not going to give it to you.
Right.
This is pretty much how our movie reviews go.
Sorry, Ryan.
No, I mean, honestly, I'm really excited for this Tuesday, actually, to be able to talk about Possess. Sorry,
Obsession.
Obsession.
You got it wrong again.
Wow,
Yeah,
wrong twice.
you should be
Anyways,
ashamed.
Obsession.
You have failed.
I failed
In front of
miserably. But
all
anyways,
these people.
they
Or
did
like
not.
perfume.
Yeah.
But they did not. It was literally
Without
10 out of
spoiling
10.
it. Yeah, go for it. Man.
Yeah, it was 10 out of 10. It was a great story. And the more that I like look into it now, TikTok has me. So it's like send me everybody doing deep dives on everything. And I'm like, oh my God, I missed that. Like there's so much they did It's really creative, and everybody knows it was on like what, a $750,000 budget.
Yeah,
It's
about that.
made upwards of
300 million was the last time I saw.
Hmm.
It's from how much the film cost to how much it made. It's
incredible.
breaking records. Yeah,
And
Wow.
like amazing. And it's funny because Backrooms and Obsession were both YouTube guys, as well as Iron Lung, which is a film that came out in I think January, February, based on a video game. But that was also a YouTube guy who put up his own money and now is self-distributing on YouTube. So, woo, I mean, maybe the next set of filmmakers come from YouTube, and I feel like I'm going backwards. I went to film school. Fuck. Excuse me.
it's kind of weird, right? It's almost like when Netflix was getting taken seriously at the first time. Now we're seeing
Well, now Netflix almost bought Warner Brothers.
right, and now YouTube
Wow.
people are kind of starting to take over Hollywood. It's interesting.
I don't know. As long as AT&T doesn't buy another studio, we'll be fine.
It's pretty cool.
All right.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see where this goes.
So what do you guys like? Do you like sci-fi better or horror better?
I like science fiction and fantasy. Okay, so here's the thing. I always was more of a fantasy sci-fi guy when I was younger, but as I've gotten older, I've had a more appreciation for horror. And it started out, interestingly enough, is because in film school, there's a whole class that I took. I mean, probably not every film school, but it was just basically like what sells everywhere in the world. Like China is a huge market. So if you're going to sell a film, you want to sell it to China. Well, what do they buy? Well, they like horror movies, but you can't do certain things because of religious beliefs and the things that they're not allowed to do. You can't have so much of ghost with the afterlife,
I didn't even
but
think
you could
about
have
that.
like spirits from another dimension. Like science fiction-y stuff is more good, but if you get too religious-y, they don't want anything to do with it. So
Right.
it was this whole class on how basically don't do it for art, do it for commerce kind of thing, where it's like
Yeah.
design your script to sell your script. You know, I'm not throwing shade at all, but it's kind of like The Asylum. They make movies they know
South
will
Park made
sell.
fun of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, The Asylum makes movies they know they'll sell in order to finance the next film, and it's a business. Roger Corman never lost money on a movie, but some of his movies were like, you know, Death Race 2050 from like, you know, 1970 something.
Right.
Ooh, but he also did Dino Shark.
Oh my god.
I mean, who doesn't love Dino Shark?
I believe he did Dino Shark.
I believe
Now
in
I got to
Dino
double
Shark.
check. I'm
So-
fairly confident when I
So
say
me
something,
and
but
Billy, we actually had where we watched like a shark, like a B-rated shark movie,
Just a bad
like
movie in
every
general.
day.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
the one that we watched, it was Shark of the Corn.
Shark of the Corn.
so was that a shark that
yes.
stalked a cornfield?
So I don't know if we would get in trouble with anybody giving the full information. It is Stephen Kang's Sharks of the Corn.
Yes, Scott. Like it was worse than Sharknado.
Oh, Sharknado looks
No.
like an Emmy-winning project. All of them. All of them in
Oh.
together compared
So
to
you had people going into the
not to bust the
cornfield,
Scotch chops.
and then
but
all of a sudden you see this fin pop up, and then all of a sudden,
Gee, Wilbur, that ain't normal.
And the only other one that I would really like beat up just as badly, look up the trailer for Killer Crabs from Outer Space.
Okay, crabs, not clowns.
Killer crab.
Yes. Killer
Killer
Okay.
Crabs.
Well, you know what?
I'm
They
doing
were
it.
counting on people clicking on that real quick before they realized their mistake.
Well,
I think that's the only way to watch Sharknado.
I mean, okay, sometimes these movies are awesome, okay? Because let me tell you, there is a film, you know, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. They're making another one.
I
Yeah, look
can't
it up.
believe, honestly.
It is amazing.
You mean
Wow.
cocaine crabs?
Cocaine
Do you
crabs?
mean cocaine crabs?
Well, there's also
I don't know if I
methamphetamine
did that
or
with, like,
cider.
The one I'm talking about,
Classic?
Oh,
you know
buddy.
how like when you go into say somewhere that's got like seafood stuff on the walls, and I'm talking like the really bad
Bro,
product, like I'm talking like
Cocaine
knockoff Spirit Halloween crabs. Like
Yeah,
these are
but
what
they were
your
fr-
props are.
but they were
Just
from space.
falling- like you can actually see them throwing them at people as they're being the attack.
Wow. No, that's
Like,
perfect.
ugh.
Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta get the
dude.
like
from the
somebody's
guy
hit, they're like,
that his favorite movie is 10,000 Maniacs.
It's not
I
necessarily
like that
my
movie.
favorite, but I do love that.
That's fine. I love a bunch of weird movies. There's a film called Phil the Alien, which I know was made from Canada, and it's just a really weird comedy. But like they spray painted duck hunt guns, and for some reason, I assume because it's the location they had, the villain's desk is like right in front of an orca tank. Like there's just weird things in that film, and it's a puppet beaver talking to an alien who has telekinesis. A lot of weird stuff.
As they do.
Oh my god! Or what is it? Raccoon Apocalypse or something like that, and it was on a train.
Zombievers.
My buddy Caleb was in Zombievers. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
That's funny. Did you
I've actually been meaning to watch that.
did you ever see what was it? Microwave Massacre?
No.
Guys,
So
look
I
the
hope it's-
trailer up.
so you'll never guess who is in this movie.
Hold on. Give them the chance to look the trailer up.
You mean right now?
Do not watch the trailer.
You got
Just listen.
Okay.
All right, Joe's got
What
this
is it
one.
called?
Microwave Massacre.
All right.
And if you realize
Microwave
what you're
Massacre.
hearing immediately, it's going to be great.
All right.
Did you guys ever see the movie Dead Alive?
That just
don't
fell
think
out of left field. Yeah.
That was completely out of left field.
Dead
but
Alive
I
is
just-
amazing. John
Because I
Carpenter.
tried looking it up and it has like
Right.
a new name now, but I still can't find it. And it was like in the era of like all like physical gross gore.
Yeah, like you were talking about practical effects.
Like practical effects, like really gross. It was about a
Fun.
monkey that bit his mom and then she becomes like a monster.
Listen.
Don't want to set
The world on fire.
We play Fallout.
Yes. Is that what we were supposed to listen to? Because that is totally Fallout.
No,
Did
the,
you hear its voice?
the main actor,
Yeah.
when you hear certain things, you're going to be like, why does this sound so familiar? And when it hits you what it is, you're like, oh shit. And then you really can't, you especially can't take the movie seriously at that point. Like, you know how if you watch A Million Ways to Die in the West, sometimes you watch Family Guy, you kind of only hear Brian talking?
Sometimes I'm with you. Same with
Wait until you realize who the main actor actually is. Like, because most people, you tell the name, it's not going to click, but the voice should.
Frosty the Snowman.
I don't know.
Literally,
If
the guy who plays
Guy
the
who
main
plays-
character
Frosty.
was Frosty.
Frosty?
The guy
Like the
that
original
voices
Frosty?
his
Like
dad.
like the Franklin and
Like-
Bass that
Like,
stop at
happy
Mason?
birthday, Frosty.
All
Yeah.
right, fair enough.
So that
Oh.
is the actor that's in Microwave Massacre.
And
I'm
he's
just
the
glad he's
killer.
working still.
So
That's
imagine, like,
fantastic.
he's saying something like yelling at his wife, "Shut up, bitch, and make me a sandwich."
Yeah, no.
You're hearing
You're
Frosty.
hearing Frosty.
I
I'm here
totally
for it.
get it
I
because
love it.
that's like your nostalgia right there, man. That makes
Which is
perfect sense.
awesome, though.
We'd be sitting there. Oh man, what cartoon would I like to hear like a serial killer? I guess like would be Nickelodeon's Doug Funny. Like, hey, pork chop, I'm gonna stab you in the throat. Like that would be. Oh my god! Excellent. Excellent. I don't know if I
Yeah.
would have got that because I watch those every year, but they're just like at this point so embedded in my head that they're just background. Do you know what I mean? I play them for my kids because those are classic. I mean, you have to play them every Christmas.
Yeah.
That and
That's
Harold and
the
Kumar.
beauty of it for most people. The voice is so embedded that when you hear it somewhere else, that's all you're hearing is Frosty, though. And that's the
That
great
makes
part,
perfect sense.
because as soon as I heard him talk, I was like, no. And then he said something else. I was like, holy shit.
It's like, oh my
Amazing.
god, someone else found the magic hat.
That's right.
But
Oh,
yeah,
man.
so like we're horror buffs, so we love horror movies. I actually wanted to go to school for makeup, I wanted to go to Tom Savini's School of Design.
Yeah.
And Billy's friend is his niece.
I think so.
His niece. So I was gonna go. I'm always interested in like movie magic and the makeup and everything, and I really, really wanted to go, but it wasn't in the cards. And then like my uncle was really good friends with Divine. Do you know who Divine is?
Yeah. I know Divine.
Okay.
John Waters worked with her all the
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
before she
okay,
passed. She
okay.
was
So my uncle grew up with them. He was really good friends with John Waters and Divine.
Yeah.
And I actually met Divine when I was younger, but back then, they didn't dress in front of drag in front of children. So I always saw him as, the male version.
Sure, yeah.
But
did it hit you at a strange age where you were like watching Pink Flamingos? You're like, what the hell?
wait a minute, I know who that is. But
I don't know Divine's real name, so it's like Uncle Frank. Yeah.
But my uncle, since he's friends with John Waters, he wanted me to be in Serial Mom. So, and my mom wouldn't allow it. I was like, I could be rich and famous and an actor, and dang you.
I mean, at the very least, you could be doing horror conventions now where you're like, I did that.
I was going to say, you could be banking. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there are some
like
people, and I don't throw shade.
$35,000 for my autograph. Here you go.
Hey, the most I ever paid was $250, and I think it was for William Shatner.
I think the most I did was D. Snyder.
D. Snyder, how much was it?
I can't remember. Like,
holy diver.
No, D. Snyder is.
All right.
One of the watchers wants to know what's your favorite scary movie.
Oh man, what is Dave's favorite scary movie? Is that where we ask?
Scary movie.
I
Me?
just put it up.
Yep,
put it up there. It's called Hunter's Blood. It's like Deliverance.
It would be.
So people hunting people, essentially.
Okay.
Hopefully it has a different ending. I mean, I guess not the ending. Hopefully it has a different all is lost moment.
So what's
like
it called?
The
Say it
Hunt.
again, please.
Yeah.
What was it called, Dave?
It was called
Hunter's Blood.
Hunter's Blood, yeah.
Hunter's Blood.
Hunter's Blood.
It was like Deliverance, but a lot worse.
Oh, okay. See, you said Deliverance,
what
and that's where I was like, wait a minute, what?
Deliverance.
Okay,
yeah.
so Hunter's Blood.
These country boys were like, they had a where they cut up like cows and pigs and stuff like that, but then they started going after people.
Okay.
Fair enough.
That sounds cool.
I mean, I've talked to some bears, and once you get a taste for people, I mean,
if we're gonna be saying which is our favorite, clockwise means I get to go next.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say 1408.
Ooh. Are we gonna?
1408.
Renee Zellweger.
That's with John Cusack, Samuel L. Jackson, and it's where he's basically like a writer about the paranormal.
Yeah, but he
doesn't believe in it.
Yeah.
And he goes to the room 1408, obviously, as we all know, back in the 70s, they stopped using the 13th floor and called it the 14th floor because of just so many paranormal happenings. And literally Samuel L. Jackson is the runner of the hotel, and he tells him it's an evil effing room. And he still goes up there and he still stays in it. And what a journey you go on. I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it. 1408 is an amazing movie, perfect horror movie from beginning to end.
And Stephen King wrote the what it was based on.
Yeah, I believe it is a short story.
It's
yeah.
Stephen King, yeah.
My favorite horror movie is the Possession.
Right on.
So love that movie.
Because you gotta shut that shit.
You gotta shut that shit down.
That's a good movie.
That is a good movie. Any particular reason why that one struck you?
Yeah. What struck it?
So I am just like me and Billy. So Billy used to be part of Kim's Crypt, which it's a big haunt here in Maryland.
Or was.
It's in Pennsylvania now. But you know, he did that, and like I said, I always wanted to do the makeup, you know, like make my own cowls and stuff. So, which for people that don't know, that's just prosthetic masks. So I always wanted to do that. So it kind of like, you know, got me and Billy, you know, talking, and, you know, we were friends, and, you know, and I just, you know, something about the possession that, you know, with the, I always say it wrong, the divot box. Divot box. You know, was just, you know, I like more of the paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
So, and I just thought that that was really well written, and it was such a good story. That's one of my favorites.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, the paranormal route, I totally get that. And for me, I guess it would be more the cryptid route, because my favorite, not just movie, but franchise, and it is horror, but it's not scary. Tremors.
I knew it.
All the Tremors.
I knew he was gonna say Tremors.
Let me tell you about the journey of Tremors. So,
And he will.
So, you know, 1990, we have the original Tremors, and then 6 years later, we get Tremors 2, which is it's the continuation. What is it? Kevin Bacon didn't come back, but Fred Ward came back, and so did Michael Gross. And at that point, we move on to Tremors 3. But excuse me, before that, that's when the worms go from graboids to shriekers, which you're messing me up.
I'm messing with him on purpose, guys. Sorry.
Sorry. All right. I digress. We'll streamline this. There's 7 films. They get more ridiculous as they go on. Eventually, a character Michael Gross plays called Burt Gummer takes over the franchise from 3 all the way to 7. And there's just this weird separation. So the first 4 were done by the original filmmakers. So the Tremors, the graboids, all look about the same. But then in 5, it came out 15 years later. And it came out in 2015 because 4 came out in 2004. So 11 years later. And they changed the way the monster looked and behaved. Yeah. And the reason why they got away with this is because they said, well, this one takes place in Africa. So much like other variations of animals, the graboids in Africa look and act a little different. But then in number 6, they had no regard, because that one took place at the Arctic Pole, and they still were the same Tremors from number 5. And that one always bothered me, because that is not
the
reason they gave in the last film before that.
That's like my favorite of the new ones. Is the Arctic
Day.
one?
Yeah, no, that one was
the one that pisses you off.
It only pisses me off for that. I mean, they did have a character who played Kevin Bacon and Rhonda's daughter from the original film. You know, they just, because it's easy to be like, oh yeah, they were my parents. Connection.
I knew those.
Yeah.
All right. So in number 5, was it?
Keep going.
I can. Let me tell you. Look at this.
Oh God.
So I have the novelization, which is from Beneath Perfection, which is I assume the original title, because the original screenwriters got the rights back in like last year. Anyways.
Awesome.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, there was a pilot made. Okay, so hold on. In 2003, there was a series that lasted, I think, 1 season, and that is canonical with the first 4 films. In 2018, Kevin Bacon came back for a pilot that was ordered by Sci-Fi Channel, and they didn't pick it up, and that's it. I'll stop. Oh, I'm sorry. The original screenwriters are going to read.
So, Billy,
what's your favorite horror movie?
What's your favorite horror movie?
10,000 Maniacs?
No, you did great, buddy. No, totally fine. Plenty.
Actually, my favorite movie and book is Stephen King's It, but it's the Tim Curry version.
Yes.
All right.
So,
yes. Hands down, way scarier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those movies, like, literally you scroll through the TV channels, you hit it, and you just stop.
Yes.
That's one of mine.
It's like that and Shining, right? Like, it's like between those two. If you see either of those, you're going to watch it.
Did you guys like Dr. Sleep?
I never cared. I am kind of like Stephen King on that part. I have never been a fan of the movie The Shining. The book was way better. Like,
I hated the book.
Obviously,
I'm gonna be
Nicholson
honest.
did great as his character.
So
but
you're the opposite of Billy.
I just did Audible, but yeah, I honestly didn't like it.
yeah, I
Isn't
love
that
the
weird?
book,
It's
but
a
the
weird
movie
take.
was,
Yeah, he didn't like the book, but he liked the movie.
no, I
Yes.
did not like. Yeah, and I didn't like the movie because just like Stephen King, he didn't like what Stanley Kubrick did with it. Like there were certain things that were amazing. The
Yeah.
acting that Nicholson did and all was amazing.
Right.
But now speaking of things we kind of disagree with,
Yeah.
Hold on,
Ryan,
did you know
recent-
Stephen King wrote a teleplay for The Shining, and they did a miniseries. It was a 3-part miniseries in the 90s. It starred the guy who played Wings, who was in Wings. But anyways,
yeah, the made for
Stephen
TV
King-
one was good.
it was made for TV. Stephen King
I
wrote
gotta
the
see that.
teleplay for that. So
It was good.
if you wanted purity to the book, check that one out.
I saw that one
Okay.
too. What was the main actor? The dude who played?
So if you look up the show Wings, he was that main actor. He's done other things, but I am not.
Sorry,
as
we're
familiar
getting
with
lost.
his work.
Sorry.
Yeah.
okay,
So, I didn't mean to interrupt you, sir. I apologize. Please continue.
that's all right. Now watch this. So, Joe, recently you did a reaction for Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah.
I seen that the other day. So, Baraka, huh?
Yeah. I love Baraka. Are you a fan?
I love what they did with him initially.
Okay.
I just don't like how they end it with him.
Fair enough.
Because I loved his costume. His fights were great. I think they really captured what Baraka should have been until
Until probably the point that I started to like him. And-
well, see, the crazy part is,
'cause-
my favorite character in that movie, strangely enough, even to me, was Kano.
yeah.
I loved Kano in the first movie. I didn't see the second one yet.
First
It's okay.
of all,
You guys can spoil it. I
I'm
don't
not
care.
going to spoil
I
anything
didn't see
here,
it either.
but a lot of Kano's lines, especially talking to Saquon Chi,
Hmm.
I loved.
Yeah.
The
You're like,
fact
that's
that-
what I would say.
The fact that he didn't really like flip flop his character at all, he kind of stayed no matter where he was still him.
That's cool. That's good to
Even
know.
Even with being like, no matter who he was talking to or whatever, he stayed himself. I love that. And he was kind of more Kano than even in the originals.
I just love
Kano
how he
thing.
got his power was asking for an egg roll.
Well, it was
That,
the
like
frustration.
I'll never forget that. He's just like, I just want an egg roll. And then he shoots.
I mean, the guy's chaotic for sure, but his rationale, without giving anything away, in the second film is it makes sense. It's self-serving, but
It
it's
was spot on though.
Yeah, it's like, why are you helping us? Well, this self-serving answer, and you're like, oh yeah, fair enough. Well,
Fair enough.
yeah, that's what he would do.
Basically,
Why not?
because this place sucks.
like, why would I want the bad guys to win? You look around, I can't have a beer. Like
This
looks
place
horrible.
sucks.
Yeah.
Uh,
I would agree.
I liked. All right, so I thought Adeline Rudolph did a great job as Katana. I really okay. So Katana's story in this was completely. I don't know what else to say. It was Guardians of the Galaxy. What's her name? The green one.
Oh, Gamora.
It was
Yeah.
Gamora's story. Like it was. Oh my God! I was raised by the guy who killed my people, and then I go against him at the end. So I mean, it wasn't necessarily original, but I did like how for instance, when she fought Johnny Cage
Yeah.
in the film, there's this moment where it's right out of the game where she's like, because she's just doing her thing. She's not necessarily evil at this point, but she doesn't do anything and he just falls over. Like it's a time for a fatality. And they're like, boom, just
But
like the game.
fatality they did, the fatalities that were involved were awesome.
It's true. That's true. But I could talk all day about movies, guys. Do you want to unwrap some of this paranormal stuff? I mean, that's your show,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
talk about some of that. Have you guys ever had any experiences or any stories you want to talk about?
Well, Ryan has seen UFOs. I've never been lucky
Twice.
enough to see a UFO.
Oh,
Ryan definitely has. Yeah, no, I keep wanting to, but I haven't even seen a shooting star. So I
They-
just don't think I look up enough.
Both times they were just so fast. It was crazy. Like the first one I saw, I remember calling you.
Yeah.
And being like, dude, I was driving down I-75 heading north, and I just saw what was a metallic object just literally over my shoulder, like, of my car. Like, it was so fast, but it came from so far that I was like, was that like a floaty? Am I like, what was I seeing? And I remember like I was doubting it. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, what the heck did I just see?
I started to mess with you. I'm like, it was a shiny June bug.
And then I saw another one. Literally, then I saw another one. It was with my girlfriend, and we were all at a bar, and we literally saw something change direction and then zoom off
Wow.
straight up. Like, we all saw it.
That's
so
insane.
there is.
I want to see a UFOs. I know aliens are out there, but like, come on, come on, just show up, just say what's up, Joe.
And we have covered how now there's sentient plasmoids that we're aware of.
Oh yeah, so
atmospheric beasts.
Atmospheric beasts are my favorite. Do you guys remember the movie Nope? No?
I know the name, but I've
I
never
don't think I've seen that.
No worries. It's just the idea that some of these UFOs may themselves be like a
creature,
atmospheric beast. It might be like a whale or a jellyfish rather than a intelligent operated craft by organic beings from a different planet.
Yes.
Or what's the other theory? UFOs are all drones, which makes sense because what do? We send a probe. We go like, we've sent Venus, Mars. So if, they're like, how is this orb there? And it moves such in an erratic way that would possibly kill anybody living inside. Yeah, it's not. It's a robot.
Because no one's in there.
Yeah.
And it's because it's what it's what we would do, and it's what we have done. Is we send out probes, we send out rovers and stuff like that. So these are things that are pre-programmed for far back than we can even possibly fathom. It's probably been monitoring for millions of years.
I mean, it could be. I mean, it depends, because if they come up with a way to go faster than the speed of light, then all bets are off. But if they have to adhere to the rules of the speed of light, they can't get to it. They could only get up to it. So there is a measurable amount of time that it would take anybody from a different galaxy to get here. And so it makes sense that they could either be dead or it could be thousands or millions.
That's what I was.
Later.
You caught me, Kurt. You caught me. That's what I was going to say. What if they're even dead? What if they're not even there?
Yeah. Which is why you think maybe if they are visiting organic creatures, that there could be a couple scenarios, like they're closer than we think within our own solar system, or there is some kind of extra dimensional travel, depending on if you believe in that. I mean, it's very easy to think that we're all at a different vibration, and they could be around us. They could share the same space.
And
we're
a lot
into
of
it
people
all.
think that Bigfoot is, an alien.
I know.
Interdimensional.
Why not?
Interdimensional.
And it tracks. I mean, we did a whole episode. We really dove deep on Bigfoot, and
which, by the way, do you guys know that there is several novels of Bigfoot erotica? It's a whole genre. There are romance novels.
Erotica.
Yeah, it is straight up like taken by Bigfoot or camping.
He's not kidding. We looked into this. Yeah, we found it.
Dave, are you aware of this?
Yes.
Dave's got a whole library of it right behind him. Look behind.
This is absolutely
true.
We
That's why it's got a different screen up.
Oh my
This
God.
is why Earthling Entertainment is here to provide your viewers and listeners with the utmost content. Yes, there is Bigfoot erotica just for you.
All right.
Wow.
However you want it. There you go. Take it.
So
take
is
a
this
look.
also so?
It's
here's a
real.
question. Is this also popular in the furry community?
I
Well,
imagine it would
we've
be,
only
right?
listened to a few books.
I've never actually listened to one. It's
at the same time as we're searching through forums, and I'm joking.
All
guys.
jokes aside, though, you can buy most of these books on Amazon, and I jokingly said, how awkward would it be to like listen to an audiobook
Everyone
on a plane?
got too quiet. I
Yeah,
was I'm like, they think I'm serious. I'm like, no.
Well, Ryan, you got really into the description, so we're all just like, all right, let him finish.
And I was just like, oh, no, this is the part where you laugh. I must not be funny.
Commute to work Monday is going to sound.
Did you know that this existed?
It does.
He's a
Come on, Dave. I don't believe you, Dave. You got a whole little safe behind you full of books, don't you, Dave? No, I do. They're
You're
all-
muted.
We're muted.
We're muted?
Yeah.
No, Dave's muted.
Oh, Dave's
Dave's
muted.
Thank God.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
I
Sorry.
thought it was
There
us
you go.
again. All right.
So,
I was
let me ask you
razzing
this.
you.
Joe and Ryan.
Yeah.
Yes,
Real a Bigfoot, real or fake? What's your theory?
Real.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely real.
Absolutely no dispute. There has just been too many sightings around the world of different types of
Yeah.
Bigfoot.
Exactly. I mean, you can call them whatever you want. It's like it's Bigfoot, it's Sasquatch, it's a skunk ape, it's a Yeti. And there might be different variations, just like there's different variations of people. Around the world, we're different
Yowie
sizes,
in
we're different
Australia.
shapes, we're different colors. So there's the same thing with Bigfoot, especially
Yeah.
in different regions where it would be isolated. So the idea that this is a branch of humanity could be true. Maybe it's some kind of missing link, but it's also an idea of maybe it is separate from us that we evolved together next to each other, you know?
Oh, definitely.
So there's
But
a lot
they-
of possibilities, but yeah, I think
Yeah.
they both.
Yeah, they had to. They obviously evolved, realizing they had to stay away from us.
Why wouldn't you? I mean, we're
You know?
terrible.
Yeah, we're off. Let's face it.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
like, I'm not even trying to get into any big notions here. I'm just saying,
Hi,
like,
Kelly.
humans tend to get all of our research, all of the resources from wherever we go, and we don't really care about plants or animals. So, from a Bigfoot's perspective, he's just like, you guys are messing with the environment a little bit too much. I mean, that's their home. If someone comes in our house, starts knocking crap over, I mean, we're going to be a little
Yeah.
upset.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, even, there's been reports of people seeing Bigfoot, back way when,
All the way.
Indians have seen them and, they had drawings of them. So it's, I don't, I know that it exists. I just have never seen one myself. Dave has.
Yeah, I want to hear about
Yeah.
this, Dave. Tell me.
Sorry. Well, it's a long story, but anyway, I went to work on a farm up in Falston, Maryland. Okay, and one afternoon we were taking a lunch break and we were sitting up on the deck, and all sorts of different things started coming up and landing on the deck, bouncing off the back of us. So I got up and I walked over to the railings and I'm looking, and the guy that I was working with was my best friend, and he was sitting there and he was like, damn, because it was coming close to hitting him in the chest, on the shoulder and stuff like that. So I took a few moments to go over and just lean over the railing and pay attention to the wood line. So I'm seeing, the brush and trees moving back and forth real fast. And next thing I know, this arm comes out and then goes back in. So basically that's all I saw of the
Right
Bigfoot.
on. Well, it was
But-
enough that you identified it as Bigfoot.
I mean, a big furry arm.
But I've seen footprints. I've smelled this damn thing many a times.
what
and,
year was this?
This was back in the 80s.
So you
Okay.
can't be 100% sure it wasn't Robin Williams.
Okay, that's
I
true.
think it was Billy.
Really hairy
Really?
arm.
In the 80s, I was kind of small.
Oh, all right. Well, that is awesome. I mean, and this is a serious question though. Like, could you tell, even though it was dark, could you tell like what color do you think it was? Do you think it was like a red or a brown, or was it more a gray?
It was like a reddish brown.
Where
Right
were you
on.
at?
What? I'm sorry. What?
Where were you at again? Like where you saw it?
Maryland.
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 It's
Oh,
right up
okay.
above. I believe that's right up above Kingsville, Maryland.
Okay.
Right on.
Give me a minute, Dave. I'll get you.
It's out Route 1, Blair Road,
Okay.
Hartford Road, out that area.
No, we're
I
fine.
Yeah,
mean,
like
honestly, we
farm.
should do a Bigfoot hunt because Michigan apparently has had a lot of sightings. Ryan, a few
Yes.
years ago, moved to a place called Monroe, and they had a very famous Bigfoot sighting like very recently.
Yeah, we
Wow.
covered it. It was a father, his son, and their dog, and a huge ape-like creature that dropped out of the tree, which was hunched. They were saying it could have been at least 7-8 feet tall. Hurried up the hill. Their dog took off after it, and even like the Bigfoot research, I forget what it's called, the official Bigfoot research website even called it a credible witness. And
the database they have gathered.
So then shortly after that, I had to get some stuff done at my place, and one of the maintenance guys, I was talking to him, and he was like, we were just talking about what we do, and I mentioned the podcast, and he was like, oh, I never believed in Bigfoot before, ever, until I hunted in Western Michigan. I was out at my blind, and he literally, guys, went step by step, everything that Bigfoot does when it is threatened. He started hearing clacking wood against tree bark. He started hearing, the hooting. He started hearing the screaming. He started hearing the different vocalizations. He got out of his tree blind and booked it, he told me. And he said he never believed in this stuff ever before. And then he came back, looked it all up, and was like, holy crap, there was a freaking Bigfoot right by me. And after that, he's a believer. And I told him I'd tell his story on the podcast, and I did. So there you go. Got to tell his story again.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah, like, dude, I want to be Mulder so bad, and I end up being Scully.
Right back, guys.
It's terrible. Like, I want to believe everything, but it's just, there's, even if it's disinformation, right? Like, occasionally there's things that are released that are clearly not true just to make the credible things seem less credible. I mean, you can't believe everything, but boy, I just want to see that burning bush, so to speak, that the smoking gun, the thing where I'm just like, haha, clearly that is, undisputable proof.
Yeah.
Not yet. What about you? Did you guys see Bigfoot at all?
I haven't experienced it.
Hello, Kelly.
I have, mine is more paranormal. I've seen, stuff. Billy has, his aunt's house was haunted.
Oh, really?
So
amongst other places.
You want to tell him about that?
I mean, I've definitely been in a couple houses and places that have had things going on, and like, perfect example, my aunt and uncle had gotten a hold of this very large stuffed animal, and things started happening, and my uncle at some point was like, oh, hell no. It ended up at the curb several times, ended up back in the house somehow, to the point where it ended up getting set on fire, and somehow still ended up back in the house.
Classic possessed toy.
A different in a different form as far as what it was versus before it got set on fire.
Right on. So,
I heard you missed me. I'm back.
There is a toy, and it keeps getting destroyed and thrown away and keeps coming back. Think the monkey. Go.
Huh?
But it's a true story. Go.
The monkey?
It's not a monkey. It's a stuffed animal. What was it? Was it a monkey?
A very large panther.
It was a panther.
Panther.
But I was okay, Ryan. I used the monkey as an example because in that film. Never mind. Continue. This is what happens when you pee. It's not my fault.
I was going to die.
Dave, this is where you put up the minion going, what?
Bye-bye.
Kevin.
Dave, do you have any questions?
No, but I just want to throw something in there. In the past, I have taken batteries out of a kid's toy.
Yeah.
Okay. Set them on the table, put the toy back in the toy box, and it still kept talking. Is it possible?
Like way too
Now,
much later.
I like that you brought this up, because I actually thought about this. I'm not kidding. Not that long ago, where I'm like, because I just saw Toy Story 5 with my kids, right? So we all have to imagine that, like, there is some kind of obsession we have with the animation of toys when we're not looking.
The idea that we create this figure, that this figure is somehow alive.
And I feel like that goes along with the creepiness of ventriloquism and stuff like that, right? And they even included that in the last movie, which was terrible. Toy Story 4.
Toy Story 4 was great.
It was horrible.
Just wasn't as good as the other ones.
But they even had the ventriloquist dolls, and he's like, he's horrifying. And it's like, because it's so true. But like, I don't know. I feel like there is something to, because we all feel it, right? There's a creepiness when you take the batteries out, but there's still life. Like there is like some kind of just raw, creepy energy to that.
Furby want love.
Yeah,
Furby
dude,
want
yeah,
food.
my Furby.
Furby wants
I
food.
killed
Furbies
that
were
fucking
creepy
thing.
as hell.
I killed it. I took it still kept going.
Yeah.
Bro, I had to beat the shit out of that thing to kill it.
I just have adult action
Oh,
figures
I'm
that
sorry,
don't
I'm not
talk.
supposed to swear.
Honestly, I
Ooh,
accidentally
my
slipped
bad.
up and
My
swore like
bad,
4
dude.
times. We're fine.
Sorry. Dang.
fine.
I was good up until now.
So I want to ask though,
You
Billy,
were.
I cut you off and I threw off your whole story. So what was up with this doll that kept getting thrown away and came back?
Oh, yeah.
So apparently it had some entities attached or something, like to the point where family members were having like experiences where a belt was animated and tried to kill them.
It could be worse, but fair enough. Belt, not good. But I feel like a butcher knife might be a little
Nah.
scarier, but I don't want to get a belt
Well,
around the neck.
When
That's the
said
way
belt
a
is
lot of go.
crawling up your leg like it was a snake and then chokes you.
Oh my
that's
God.
a little, you know, like
I wonder if it's what got
especially when
David
you know
Carradine.
it's not a snake that's
Chester
trying to
Bennington.
kill you. You're like, what the hell is going on here?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm with you. Any inanimate object that suddenly springs to life and goes anywhere near me or up my pant leg, I'm gonna be quite
Chris Cornell.
concerned.
You know?
Yeah.
Because they both died with the belt over the door.
Oh, see, I
Chester
was going to
Bennington,
David
Linkin
Carradine because
Park,
he died with a
Chris
belt. Oh,
Cornell,
it's not important.
Soundgarden.
Yep.
Just saying.
All right.
Just saying.
Oh, animated belt.
And the belt pulled
So
the trigger
what
on
ended
Kurt
up
Cobain.
happening? How did they finally get rid of this possessed doll or stuffed animal?
I forget what the final, like, it's gone thing was. I know part of it was fire, and it might have been a lot of fire at that point, but
Fair
there
enough.
was finally just kind of a, like, I don't even think they ever really told us kids the story of what
Oh,
finally happened. Like
they never
y'all just
told
don't
you?
need to- yeah, I think it was more like a y'all just don't need to know kind of scenario.
Yeah, dude, they murdered like 4 hobos.
Yeah.
There is
Yeah.
some sacrifice
that.
hearts in the
Something.
field. I'm just telling
You
you.
know, I almost feel like it was a Freddy Krueger like parents situation where like, look, we got together, we handled it. Y'all don't need to know this shit.
I'm like,
Oh.
don't worry. Everything is normal.
That
Make
sounds
a
like a
go
movie.
bag.
3 sequels
Yeah.
later. Like,
It really does.
Yeah.
It really does sound like a movie.
We're just going to create a false wall. If you happen to put a backpack with some clothes in there, probably a good idea.
hello,
We-
Stir of Echoes.
I hope you guys. Oh, dude, Stir of Echoes was awesome.
Once again, Kevin Bacon. Do you know what
Great
Kevin
movie.
Bacon's best performance was? Tremors. Bringing it back. No, I'm sorry. I'm done.
And Kevin Bacon didn't even want to do that movie to start with.
Grabble.
Well, he came back to do the 2018 pilot that didn't get picked up by Universal because they're fools. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
It could
initially
have
he didn't
sucked. I
even
never
wanna do
saw
that
it.
movie.
Hey,
I
he
know,
went
isn't that
on
crazy?
to do great things
crazy.
like R.I.P.D.
I like all right.
Honestly, I love that.
To be
It
fair,
was a
Kevin
good
Bacon,
movie, but
It was.
the idea is a little like when you hear it said out loud, you're like, "What?" And then you see
No one
it's like,
talks
okay.
about this. It's such
based
a
on a
wild
comic.
concept.
It's based on a comic.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah. If you watch a movie and you're like, this is the weirdest thing, what does this come from? It's either from Japan or a comic.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Most of the time.
You heard it here.
The pop culture is strong. I mean, there's some weird stuff coming out.
So
There's
let
a
me ask
viral.
you this.
Sorry. Yes.
So, what do you think the best movie or TV show that was that came from a game was? I think
A video
Last
game
of Us.
or a board game? You think
I
Last of
think
Us?
Last of Us.
Okay.
I
So
think
mo-
that
it could-
they stayed true to the video game.
as much as possible.
They changed just slight things, but you know the whole like script and everything. They tried to stay as close as possible. I've seen other movies or TV shows where they kind of like they start out strong and keep it, like the game, and then they kind of veer off.
Yeah,
Fallout's
there's
another one. Fallout's pretty good so
Let
far.
him answer.
Fallout's
Sorry.
pretty good too. Well, no, it's just they always try with good intentions to adapt something, but the problem is it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. Because
Yeah.
if you want to please the fans, a lot of time, like Warcraft was made to please the fans, and a lot of people didn't like it because it was all inside jokes for the fans. But then you try to make something that is a unique take on it, and you piss off the fans. Meanwhile, the movie goer out there, if they're not going to see it, they're not going to see it because they're like, oh, that was based on something I didn't watch. So to get them to join in is very difficult. It's easier with a television show because word of mouth happens, where when an episode comes out, if it's good, people talk about it and then they want to go see it and then they get other people to talk about it. It's the water cooler effect.
Elizabeth
Now a film,
agrees with me.
fair enough. Last of Us.
Does Pokemon count?
Technically it
Yeah,
okay, well,
I would say the
They made
Pokemon
enough
The
animation.
game,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, because the
True.
game came out first, right? It was Game Freak, and then they made the anime. And honestly, I grew up on that, and my kids watched it. I watched all of it all over again with my kids. It's like Ninja Turtles. It's like Ghostbusters. It's like all these things. I don't know. I'm a dad.
No, it's fine.
So
No.
like I'm just
I'm
like
with you, man.
it's so cool to be able to re-experience these things through my kids' eyes, and with all the new things as well.
Do
You know
they-
what I mean? Like new Pokemon is fire. I love Pokemon. I have played every game. I can't wait for the next one.
Fair enough.
That's my plug for Pokemon.
I think. Well, do you know Pocket Monsters? How could you not love them?
Pokemon are the champions. Oh,
No,
that
that's
was
Digimon. Man, Digimon.
I know, I was
Digimon
kidding.
Monsters, Digimon are the- I don't know.
Digimon are the
Games and all
champions.
that, I mean,
I think Super Mario Brothers is probably the best video game movie.
I knew this was coming, guys, and I'm really
Really?
sorry.
are we talking
It
about
was-
the new one or the original?
No,
With
he's
John
talking about the
Leguizamo?
90s. No, he is an
So
asshole.
the
Oh.
original
Oh,
Darn it.
1993,
I cursed again. I couldn't stop it. I'm sorry.
the John Leguizamo.
the John
version?
Leguizamo one. It is fantastic. It is the
Oh,
most
you poor
underrated.
unfortunate soul.
It is no. I can
Oh,
defend this in
unfortunate
so many
soul.
ways. All right, check
He's
it out.
Joe.
All right, so when
Loves
Koopa,
that.
Shush. All right. So in the office of Koopa, if you look at the walls, there's kind of this silvery pyramid wall, and if you notice, it is the same as the blocks in the second game of Mario. They have the bomb, which is from the game. They have the bullets, which goes into the boots, and they jump with the boots. Now everyone says, well, that was stupid. Why'd you have the boots? Because it was their explanation to how Mario could jump so high. Mario often sits on his butt and slides down hills.
He's
They
honestly
even
not
have
wrong,
that
unfortunately.
because he slides down on the mattress when he's saving the princesses in the film. And if you notice, he's going down a tube, once again related to Mario. And that film actually ends where they face off with King Koopa on a bridge with fire, just like that original game. Now, did they go off the rails? Absolutely. Did they make some
Oh.
wild leaps? Absolutely. But everything from the game was adapted, whether it was good adapted or bad adapted, and is in that film. It is brilliant. Brilliant. The most underrated movie ever made. And now no one will ever take my recommendation seriously again. But that's
I was
fine.
thinking that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I give it a 1 star out of 5.
Yeah.
See,
And only a 1 because you have to put something on the board.
right. See,
He
my
was that dude. Yeah.
See, my game, show, movie, whatever. Last of Us was great.
Yes, it was.
I loved how they did Twisted Metal.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
because-
I
yeah,
didn't.
that
I
was
saw
good.
clips.
I saw the first season. I haven't seen the second
It is-
season, but I
I
love the
second
first season.
season's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I
you
wish
need to
they
check
hadn't
that.
just replaced Nev Campbell. I thought that was a little clunky, but everything
Yeah.
else, I'm in.
Sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was-
Clown looked awesome.
And
Oh, man.
he does a great job of like just bringing him to life, because the game never really like.
Well, it's Will
Davey-
Arnett's voice, right?
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it's voiced by Will Arnett.
Am I allowed to drop a bomb
Samoa Joe
that
is
I
the,
never played it? Never
You
got
never
to play
played it?
Never got to play it. I heard all about it. Never got to
honey.
play it. I know. It was PlayStation, right?
Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
it was all the original PlayStation.
Never had a PlayStation.
They did have a PlayStation 2 when they got Twisted Metal Black, and that's where I fell off.
I was a
Black was
Nintendo
a great
Xbox
game,
guy.
though.
Black was good.
Yeah.
No, I missed out.
Yeah, you did.
Did.
I did.
You shouldn't play
That's
Xbox.
it. We're coming to Michigan just so we can get you watching it.
That would
I
be
know,
awesome.
playing
dude.
the
I missed
game.
out on so
We're gonna
much.
be sitting there like, so what did y'all do the whole time? Playing Twisted Metal. Black.
I
What?
would commend your
And?
your commitment. Like if you were to drive hundreds of miles to get us to play a video game, you
I
know
would
what?
tell those people,
I would
mind
sit
your
down and play a
dang
video
business.
game. Yeah.
Hmm.
People,
All right.
sirs.
We need to take our show on the
Madam.
road, Dave.
Okay, this is what you do. You give up everything you've ever known and buy a bus. I'm really gonna keep pitching that until someone takes me
Please
up on it.
do.
Yes.
Don't stop.
I have to live
Follow your
vicariously
dreams,
through other
Joe.
people.
And there's going to be a large screen on this bus that allows you to play Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
Would be awesome.
You know what? I've never seen, but it's impossible probably, but it would be cool in a movie. As you know, those infinity pools that you only need like 6 feet for because they make a current, so you could just keep swimming and never actually change your position.
Yeah.
Imagine that on a bus, like just as like a rock
Everybody
star
knows all
move.
about that.
I'm late again.
Yeah.
I'm going to build that in the back of my pickup truck.
Well, anyways, while Joe reboots,
You broke Joe.
Oh no, he's broke.
I do that time and time again. Sorry. Mr. Bruce. What's up?
Yeah. What's up, Dave?
What's up, Dave?
How you
I
doing?
don't know.
What we doing, Dave?
We want to know, is there anything?
Dave's not here, man.
Dave's not
Oh,
here, man.
Dave's not here.
It's probably crumpled, but I still have that
Yeah.
paper, presumably, because I have an unopened version of that album.
Matter
I
of
don't know if
fact,
it's
the
still
whole
alive.
platoon's knocked out, man.
Yeah. Do you see Cheech and Chong's last movie?
It's the cops, man.
Yeah, I left the bag out. A little fucker ate it. Had to follow him around with a bag for a week to get it back. We smoking dog shit, man. Oh, he was getting pretty high though.
Whatever works, right?
Am I
Whatever
pulled
works.
over? I think we're parked, man.
Oh, that was the that's a booty, man.
License registration, isn't it on the back of the car?
If you think this is good, you should see his Monty Python.
Oh,
my
don't
God.
even get me started. I like doing voice impressions. I want to be a voice actor.
I'm the one who moved to Hollywood. What was your excuse?
Life,
What was the
a
Mel
whole
movie
lot of
that
life.
never got. What was the
What's
Mel
that?
Brooks movie that never got like a second part to it? Wasn't it
Young
the
Frankenstein.
History of the world.
the history of the world? Yeah.
They gave
Well,
it the TV series, but
They did get a TV series, so eventually we did get it, to be fair. I mean,
We need to know
Spaceballs
what
has a new one
happened.
coming out.
But the
Spaceball-
funny part is why they ever called it that to start with.
High hopes.
They literally said, it's such a long thing that nobody's going to go see it because they think it's not going to be enough. He goes, fine, History of the World Part 1.
Well,
Never intended to make a Part 2.
bro, it's just Mel Brooks. It's that's his humor, right?
That was his biggest gotcha moment.
And like literally the next movie, which we all as fans of Spaceballs thought it was going to be the Search for More Money, but yet it turned out to be Spaceballs, the new one,
Which makes sense because that's
which
what
is literally what.
people
And
are
I
gonna
figured
call
that
it.
that kind of went along with what you were just saying. That's what they were going with, like something that people would search. Now,
Mhm.
Spaceballs, the new one.
Okay, well, assuming Mel Brooks is going to live forever, there's a
Sure,
new
he will.
movie coming out called The Death of Robin Hood, which is out already, where Hugh Jackman plays a very old, grizzled Robin Hood who lived with regrets, and it's a drama, and it's A24, so I'm sure it'll be angsty as hell. But if
Love it.
Mel Brooks redid that, but did like a Men in Tights sequel where we bring back Carrie Ellis, or Elwes, what's his name? Carrie Ellis?
Oh, forgive me. I don't remember.
Fair enough. I mispronounced his name, but if they bring him back and just be all a grizzly, Robin Hood and just mimic that movie, I think that would be hilarious.
I think he's available.
he did
Speaking
like
of
Saw
him,
movies.
Speaking of him, did you know that they have a Saw musical
Oh, Jesus
out?
Christ.
Yes.
Yes.
All
What?
right,
Fantastic.
first of all, I am not a fan of musicals. I will say
I
that
love musicals.
I don't.
the only musical I have ever seen
I
could
love
say I
musicals.
liked
We'll watch
is,
musicals together.
Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Only musical I've ever sat
Sweeney
down and
Todd's
watched
for
that I
sure.
like this movie
So good.
Yeah.
as an actual musical.
Try Rebo,
The Greatest
Genetic
Showman.
Opera. No, Rebo
Now-
the Genetic Opera.
Nah.
This
When
guy's
I-
not going to like The Greatest Showman. He's
It's
not
a
going to be
great
like
movie.
circus folk.
It's a great
I
movie.
don't know.
Now that impression right there,
Yeah.
here's the worst part. When
Yeah.
I found out there was a Saw the musical,
Yeah.
I was like, how the hell are they doing this? I was thinking like this has to be done in death metal.
Right.
Because like the general concept of the do you want to play a game line, I'm thinking has to be like, do you want to play a game?
Yeah, but it's
One of
all
my
about.
coworkers is like, no, it's gonna be like, do you want to play a game? And
Yeah,
then
man. It's all about context.
I just heard the actual clip of that song. Oh my God, was I like, this is so cringy to me.
How did they sing it?
I can't even.
Yes, you
know
can.
the typical like really cheery musical like genre.
Sure.
That's how that went.
Good.
Let's hear it.
Good.
Go.
Oklahoma.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it's fine.
I had to
It was
F with you a
so
little.
just.
See, I said F. Yes, I'm covering myself.
It's
All
just
right.
hilarious, man, because you just think about it, like the most happy version would be like, do you want to get out of that reverse bear trap? Well, the key is hidden behind your eye. Just
Now
cut
say
it
that is,
open,
do you want to
will
play
be
a game and do
fine.
you want to stab people? And that's literally what it was.
Do you want to play a game or do you want to stab people? Yeah. Yeah, just make it hair
Happier.
metal.
Happier,
Happier.
but I guess I gotta
It was
live.
so
And guts and all kinds of things.
yes, something like that.
Yes. Awesome.
The coworker that I was having this discussion with, I was like, I hate you right now. She goes,
Yeah.
why? What did I do? And I said, so remember that discussion about the Saw musical? She goes, yeah. I said, here's how they actually did the song. She goes, oh, hell no.
Yep.
And she was all down for seeing it. And she's like, oh, hell no.
You know, the rock opera, the metal musicals, which by the way, that is why I suggested Repo the Genetic Opera. You actually will
I
like
made
that.
him watch
It is.
it.
All right. So,
that-
well,
I made him watch it.
that
that's
I
the
didn't,
closer. Yeah,
Mhm.
I didn't hate
exactly.
I don't
All
know
it
why I
takes
didn't
is
like
Paris
it.
Hilton getting her face falling off. It makes sense.
I don't know. There's something about it I didn't dig. I don't know why.
You're not a true goth.
I guess.
Yeah. Your high school self would be ashamed.
I'm a poser, bro.
He wore fishnet arm things in high school, and now he doesn't
I
like
did.
the
Oh
Genetic Opera.
man, I used to tear myself up.
Oh my
That's all right.
gosh. You know what? We got to watch a horror movie and then we have to give a review on it. We have to have you come back on the show so we can do a review on the movie.
All right.
You're
I think we watch Milo and Otis, and we all take a
No.
shot every time we think
No.
it was some form of animal abuse behind. the scenes.
No.
We'll all be drunk in 10
Do you
minutes.
guys know the fucking?
Excuse me.
Oh.
I always. All right. So Milo and Otis is known
Man,
for like
I'm
going
sorry, I
through
got a potty
14
mouth.
cats and like they did. Yeah. But yeah, horror movie. It's probably better.
No.
No horror movie.
Why would you ever suggest Milo and Otis? Like literally, like 17 cats were murdered making that film.
To be fair, they
That is
had
real.
they
Look it
had
up.
to make it look real when
It
they
is
tossed it off the
messed
cliff.
Up. They even broke a cat's leg. on purpose so that it could limp properly on film.
Okay, so all of this horrible stuff.
I'm not kidding.
Ryan, you're really painting it on thick. I'm
It's
talking
horrible.
about a drinking game, and you're turning it into like something terrible. Look, it was years ago. Those filmmakers either
It
got
is
in trouble or
terrible.
they didn't. It's not happening now. We CGI every animal now. I saw Michael, and that
Right, but
that
that's why we
CGI
don't-
monkey was amazing. By the way, my one recommendation for watching Michael is you get to see Michael Jackson play Twister with the CGI monkey. Sold.
This is why we don't support Milo and Otis.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't think anyone's making residuals
I
off
just
Milo
hope
and
there
Otis
is
right
no.
now.
I just hope there isn't that message at the end where it's like, no cats were harmed during the making of this movie.
I guarantee they did.
No, they couldn't put that
I
there.
guarantee they
Instead,
did.
it was like an Oscar memoriam. It's like during the credits, it's just like Fluffy, Skittles,
All
Trixie.
die
Yeah,
during the
exactly.
making of this movie.
To be fair,
yet-
we made a movie.
And yet here I am sitting over here going, gonna take a walk outside today. See what we can find today. Gonna take
You know what?
Oh my God.
Because I
I
still
love
remember
bringing
the
this-
song.
I love bringing this up too because Ryan always goes on
so
these rants
bad.
about this. Obviously,
It's
we're-
traumatizing.
we like making really goofy jokes, but we
Yeah, we
don't-
do.
We don't
We
support
do.
animal cruelty. But there is a funny thing that I want to say is I went from working as a butcher in Detroit to when I moved to LA, I worked at a vegan restaurant. So to break the ice, I thought I would tell some jokes. And let me tell you, dead baby jokes do not translate from Detroit to Los Angeles.
No,
They
it
did
just
not
doesn't
appreciate
do
it,
well.
especially at a vegan restaurant. And
No, yeah.
are you aware of the jokes I'm referring to?
Not
No.
off the top of my head.
Okay, so it could
No,
just be
yeah.
a Detroit thing. But
Should
they-
we do it?
Yeah, go.
All
for it.
right. You want me to do one?
Yeah. Okay, so I'll tell you one. What's the difference between a trunk full of bowling balls and a trunk full of dead babies? You could only get one out with a pitchfork. And
Oh,
it's
Lord.
yeah, they're awful. And that's the point is it's like your mama jokes.
It was
But-
like a really weird Michigan thing.
I
that
guess
happened.
this is why I brought it up. Is so many people I've told this to, and they all look horrified. And I'm like, this is something we were saying in like grade school. These
I
were
remember.
just funny jokes.
I grew up in Boy
I feel
Scouts. and
terrible.
This is a very regular. And to me, the most articulate one was how do you fit
Oh God,
10
this is
dead
bad.
babies into a mason jar with a blender?
There you
But-
go.
How do you get them out? Tortilla chips.
There you go. Now,
Oh,
keep
my
in mind,
Lord.
all of these terrible jokes were before we became fathers. You became a father way before I did. But
I certainly did.
the point is, in hindsight, you're just like, man, the things you thought were funny was when you were a kid. Like, holy crap.
No, but here
The
we
point
are.
of that story was that did not break the ice at a vegan restaurant, and I don't suggest you try to introduce yourself with crass jokes. For instance, if you are on a podcast for the first time, it's probably not a good idea to bring up dead baby jokes because it gets really quiet and you feel really awkward.
At least on your
You
most-
know, that's a
most shows,
great
but
point,
not here.
Joe.
Have
That's a
you-
great
well,
point.
You've met Billy, but Dave, you
We're in
should.
good company.
Yes,
you learn.
you are.
What
fine.
did I do?
We have enjoyed having you on our show. You guys have been awesome.
Oh, good. We're ending it on
Yeah.
that. Sweet. Awesome.
Dave has literally sent us like a literal notepad of pink slips before. So
Pink slips.
Oh, man. Well, thanks for having
I
us,
said,
dude.
Dude, thank you guys so much.
You're
I
welcome.
sent you one pink slip and it had a pink penguin on it.
yeah,
Pink
well,
penguin.
you know,
These two.
after
Well,
tonight's show, I might be fired. Who knows? Because it's a running thing.
Well, we hope we were at least entertaining, and we hope your audience liked what we had to offer. And if you guys did, check us out at Earthling Entertainment. We have a new episode every Thursday. You can check us out on YouTube or any of our socials. We also basically have 130 episodes, which were all audio only because we started out on Spotify and
Yep.
Apple Podcasts. Only the last 14 have been video. So if you want to head over to the YouTube and subscribe, that would be great.
Yep.
Awesome.
And if you like what you see, please comment. And yeah, thank you guys for letting us plug.
And we're very
Absolutely.
sorry if we did not gel with your people. We were just trying to be funny.
Yeah,
No,
we
look.
go off.
Look, you guys, like I said, you guys were so awesome at the convention. We really appreciate you, and we.
Uh-oh.
We lost her.
Right when she was talking about appreciating us. See,
I
this is
know.
why I have mental
I
health
really wanted to hear
problems.
that.
Oh,
Because I
that's
never actually hear the people who like us.
We good, Dave? Do you hear us?
yeah, I hear you fine. Yep.
Oh no, we
we-
lost Dave.
We got this, Dave.
All right. Well, I guess this is us saying good night.
Goodbye. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna dance.
Can you hear me?
Hey, at least it went through the whole interview before we got cut out.
Oh, here they come. Maybe.
Do you hear
See you-
us?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. There's.
Nope. It was a false
Oh,
alarm.
again.
It was a false alarm.
We didn't get him.
Up, up,
Our-
up, up, up.
Our dog Journey.
Yep, up. Oh,
Whoa, bad journey.
I can tell you're trying to say something, Dave, but we can't hear you, bro.
Sorry.
I don't know what's going on, but we can't hear you.
Oh my
I
God.
hear you.
We're not talking.
I
over
see
you
you
to be
laughing
rude.
at us.
Can you guys hear us?
No, I can't hear you.
So Dave can hear us, but I can't hear Dave because he's laughing at us.
That's all right. It's fine. Tell me when we're back.
Karen, are you there?
He's got a book now.
That's actually a good book. You should check this out. It's a Lando and it's a.
That sounds
Han Solo
great.
novel.
Not gonna do it though.
I know. You're on a show where there's books as the background you don't read. That's
Can you
not
hear?
true. I know you read.
Can you hear me now?
I wonder
you
if we're
hear
still.
me?
Dave can still hear us, but I can't hear Dave.
This would be a really funny. This would be a really funny time to just like confess something terrible. Like you're like, so I buried a body yesterday. Let me tell you, the Frank at the old mill. Don't worry about him. And just,
Yeah,
oh my
don't
God,
worry
he's
about
laughing
that.
at
We
us
just
like,
took old Bessie down to the pet cemetery.
Betsy died.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a
well,
scary
you know,
little corpse animal.
every now and then, you know, an
Bad
animal
journey.
needs to die. And then we bring it back to life with the pet cemetery. And then the milk gives us supernatural powers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it basically rots you from the inside out. But that's good milk. It's good milk forever.
Deep in the woods, the stories are real. But on the airwaves, the truth can get lost in the noise.
Gary Kendrick is host of Sasquatch Watch Radio. Every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, we cut through the chaos. We aren't here for the drama or the ridicule. We're here for the evidence.
Join us each Monday as we talk with researchers, investigator, and eyewitnesses who have come face to face with the unknown.
It's a serious look at me in a respectful environment.
Find us on YouTube, Facebook, and Rumble. Subscribe today and visit us at squatchradio.com. Sasquatch Radio, the search for the truth starts here.
Just click on that SWR logo on the lower right-hand corner of your screen to subscribe.
Always fascinated by the unexplainable? Strange Knocks magazine is the go-to. Flip it open, and boom, mind-blowing mysteries. Zero fluff. Packed with eerie tales and uncanny stories that mess with your head in the best way. Perfect for those nights when Netflix just doesn't cut it. Once got so lost in a story, forgot the pizza in the oven. Check out strangenocks.com and let mystery knock back.
I'm Tracy Jones from the podcast Beyond the Veil, airing every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. Listen, you have a question or a comment, or there's something about the paranormal you want to know, but you don't have anybody to talk to, you can talk to me. I'll handle any question you got. Just type in the search engine the @ symbol, Tracy Jones, TRACEY JONES hyphen K4F. So @ Tracy Jones hyphen K4F. Tune in. I'd love to see you there.
All right, bear with me for 1 second. Let's see if we can.
Hello.
Hi.
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
You don't want to see her face.
It's rude. It's fine. I apologize, everybody. So someone started letting off fireworks outside, and it really upset Journey, and he just jumped on the table where the laptop is to get to me and Billy. He's shaken, and he's currently under the table. So
He grabbed the hook like those old Michigan J Frog commercial cartoons.
yeah.
Yeah, my cat goes down to the end of the hallway and stays back there once the fireworks start going off. So I know how it is. All right, so we lost them.
Yeah, they sent me a message. They said that they had a really good time talking with us and getting to know you, Dave, and they were like, I hope it was okay. I hope your audience, liked us, and hey, we like everybody. And we had such a good time with Ryan and Joe. I love their energy. And, it's not all about having, paranormal on here or cryptids on here all the time. They do, their own podcasts. They talk about cryptids. They talk about the paranormal, and they also talk about, movies. And so it's always good to have different point of views and, different people on the show. Uh-oh, you're muted, Dave.
When they dropped off, I went to a couple commercials. So, all right, well.
So our first show back, what a bang it was. We had technical difficulties at the beginning, middle, and end.
Yeah. It was like throwing a fishing line in the water and keep losing the hardware,
Yep.
Yeah. That guy that keep casting at the tree.
Yeah, but you know what? To me, it was a great show. I'm thankful that you are able to continue the podcast with us and do the podcast. And, I'm so thankful that, you made it out of surgery. You're getting healthier every day. That is the bigger picture right now. And, as your first show back, why not
relax a little?
Why not have something happen that's not, scripted?
Yeah, I mean, I was a bit quiet there, but I'm still not at 100% yet, but it is what it is. So
yeah, yep, and you'll get back there. You're getting stronger every day, and I can't wait until next Saturday Next Saturday, I guess we'll be doing
Never
it.
do this again.
We'll be doing it at 7 instead of 8. We just, with it being our first time back, we just wanted to make sure that we had all the kinks ironed out. Oops.
Yeah, I hear you. So, Tracy, she wants to know when she can come back on the show. So we'll get her and Bob back on here soon.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Have her and Bob on.
Who's that again?
Yep.
Bob, the camera guy.
Cameraman, yeah.
Look, we had a great time. So, Crafty Witch and the Bay Witch Hexens were in the Dundalk Parade.
Mm-hmm.
We had such a great time. Tracy joined us, so she was in the parade with us, and we were throwing candy and we were throwing roses, and we had such a great time, and I'm thankful that they allowed us to be part of the parade this year, and I think that we're going to do it next year as well.
Yeah, I don't. The last time I did it, I don't recall a heat wave.
Oh my gosh, it was
But
horrible.
we've been getting quite a bit of those lately.
Yeah.
I don't think I would be able to survive a heat wave in the parade because I was at Essex Day one time, and I had to be taken to Franklin Square Hospital. So.
Oh gosh, that's not good.
Yeah, the heat got to me real quick, and it I don't care who you are, how strong you are, it can get to you.
Yeah, absolutely. It got to me surely on the 4th of July, because it was pretty hot. Tracy was in the back of the truck with me, and her and I were just cooking. We were cooking, and I think by the time that we were done the parade, I was spent. It was too hot, but we had a really, really good time. And like I said, we're thankful for that. And, Crafty Witch has a lot of events coming up with the Bay Witch Hexens. So we are, we're doing the Edgewater, the North Point Edgewater Parade on the 24th. Mm-hmm. We are going to be planning a witchy tea. We're really excited about that. So we'll have more details as that evolves. And then also the Bay Witch Hexens are going to be performing at the dungeons during Halloween time. They're going to be doing their witches dance while people are waiting in line. So we're pretty excited about all the events that we have coming up.
Good. All right, let's get out of here. I'm going to close it out and say goodnight to everybody. And I want to thank everybody for joining in tonight. And we look forward to seeing you back next week and in the weeks after that. So good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.